Hello again, and welcome to another time-ticking YouTube video. Today, we're going to be discussing watch crystals and a few of their variations. So, stick with us through this intro, and we'll have a look at the watch crystal with you. For anyone new to the term watch crystal, this refers to any piece that's embedded in the bezel that acts as a window to your dial. For some time, the most common crystals on wristwatches were made of plastic or acrylic, at least during a fair part of the 20th century. However, mineral glass crystals, hardened by superheating their surface for higher scratch resistance, are now the most commonly used windows to the dial. That being said, some crystals are designed to have an even higher scratch resistance rating than their mineral glass counterparts. Since their debut in the 1970s, synthetic sapphire crystals have progressively become known as the nicer of the watch crystals in the watch world. But are these crystals worth the higher price tag compared to their more common mineral glass counterparts? Like many nuances in wristwatch design, it really depends on how an owner plans to use their wristwatch. So ahead, we're going to do some quick comparisons to see what kind of crystal might suit a potential watch wearer's needs. Being a matter of taste, as well as potential pragmatism, it can be a make or break aspect in purchasing a timepiece. If all that it boils down to is looks when it comes to owning a new wristwatch, you may want to consider just getting a plastic crystal. In terms of shatter resistance, a plastic or acrylic crystal is going to be the best for blunt force trauma. They're also going to be the easiest on the pocketbook. However, they are also made out of the softest material of any commonly manufactured watch crystal. Bottom line, they're going to scratch the easiest, but can take a solid hit without cracking. So if you don't find yourself putting a lot of wear on watches, this is still a decent option. Though most companies make their watches with mineral glass or sapphire nowadays, you can still find an inexpensive wristwatch with a plastic crystal. As well, if you end up shopping retro, plastic crystals are a likely reality to deal with. Some watchmakers can accommodate retrofitting these timepieces with mineral glass or sapphire crystals, but many old crystals are domed and difficult to switch out this way. Therefore, it's a good idea to take extra care with older wristwatches and newer timepieces with plastic crystals. Perhaps the greatest advantage to owning a plastic wristwatch crystal, if that's the way you go, is that they can be buffed very easily on small scratches. Moving on to mineral glass, there's a pretty good reason why these crystals are the most prominent of the commonly manufactured watch crystals. Hardened mineral glass crystals are still practically tough and are significantly harder to scratch than plastic or acrylic crystals. If you're shopping for a watch, especially in the mid-range of pricing, this is likely the type of crystal you'll end up with. Though they cost a bit more to manufacture compared to plastic or acrylic crystals, watches featuring mineral glass crystals remain quite affordable. Top-tier mid-range watch brands with world-class movements will feature these crystals on their watches and give you plenty of longevity. Though the mineral glass crystal is definitely going to be the most likely option for most wristwatch owners, the sapphire crystal is considered the greatest upgrade by most companies. Being the most scratch-resistant watch crystal on the market, the synthetic sapphire crystal makes for a great choice. Indeed, there are few downsides to accepting this option in design. Overall, depending on the manufacturer, a synthetic sapphire crystal can be slightly less shatter resistant than a mineral glass crystal. However, coming in at a whopping 9 on the Mohs hardness scale, just under diamonds, these synthetic sapphires can take quite a licking. Although the price is higher, and the overall shatter resistance is not exactly the same as mineral glass crystals, their hardness rate's higher, keeping them intact quite effectively. In terms of price, a key reason why these crystals cost more on a wristwatch is directly related to the cost to machine them. Because of their hardness, they have to be cut and shaped with diamonds. As well, they have to be coated with anti-reflective coating to keep potential customers from the inconvenience of overwhelming glare. Despite this, the prevalence of these synthetic sapphire crystals on the market has made them more affordable since around the 1990s. Even though synthetic sapphire crystals are going to be a little more expensive than mineral glass crystals, their overall longevity in terms of scratch resistance and overall hardness is likely going to be the best option as long as you can swing it. Indeed, you'll likely get more miles out of a sapphire crystal compared to any other on the market. As a trifecta, plastic crystals, mineral glass crystals, and synthetic sapphire crystals are the most commonly manufactured watch crystals on the market currently. Although each has certain advantages, the sapphire remains an overall standout. However, if you want to save on the overall cost of a watch, the mineral glass and plastic options also have their merits. On top of this, some companies design composite crystals to blend the shock resistance of plastics with the scratch resistance of hardened glass. It's important to keep an eye out for these variations when shopping a watch that best fits yours or another's needs. A particular brand of note regarding composite crystals is Reactor with their K1 hardened ceramic crystal. Though price can seem like the only deciding factor in buying a watch, the tag is usually listed as it is for a reason. This is especially true with mid-range wristwatches, where the price has a tendency to reflect the overall quality. Hopefully the information in this video makes things a little bit more crystal clear in terms of shopping watch crystals, so keep an eye out for mineral glass, sapphire, and plastics, as well as other composite crystals the next time you're shopping for a watch. Hello, and thanks for watching our YouTube video today. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, and you can find similar videos right here. For more new and interesting content from Time Sticking on our channel, please subscribe at the link here. And for more information about wristwatch repair and watch maintenance generally, you can find us at timesticking.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.